Hello, friends. I'm very glad to see you on in my YouTube channel. I am very glad, extremely glad to see our new old guest, Gulrez Sheikh, a political expert, doctor from the India. And today we are going to talk about the political crisis in Pakistan. Hello, Gulrez.
Yeah, hello and good evening, everybody. How are you,
Uh,
Ruslan?
Of course, we were talking before this show, and Gures asked me, "Are Ukrainians really interested in crisis in Pakistan?" Taking into account that situation, the Ukraine have the much more, I think, even crisis. But we are interested, moreover, our European audience of this YouTube channel, which has more than 1,000 subscribers, also interested in this crisis because I have a lot of invitation and asks from different guys, colleagues, to talk about the situation with the professional. Gulrez, can you describe us the all general description of this crisis? Which are the roots of this crisis? What happened in Pakistan last year, which leads this country to such kind of riots and so on?
If you look at timeline of Pakistan, since it became a country after partition from India in 1947, it has been generally a politically unstable country. And we have also seen division among the country within the country in 1971. It got divided into two halves, and one became Pakistan, another became Bangladesh. That is, East Pakistan became Bangladesh, and West Pakistan remained Pakistan. So there has been a lot of political uncertainties and instabilities in that country, and the reason behind that is the type of influence of Pakistani army on the civilian government, because they have got a great history of displacing the civilian governments and imposing the military rule. And if you look at Pakistani army, it is more of an industry than being a national army, because you look at their uh, businesses. They are in the manufacturing of tractors, they are in the manufacturing of fertilizers, they are in the real estate business, they are in the even in the media production. So you name it, they are in every kind of business in Pakistan. So they they are not just a regular army, but they you can if you look at Ukrainian army or you look at Indian army, it's the state, the civilian state owns the army. But in Pakistan, the army owns a country. So you can understand how much powerful establishment the army is there in Pakistan. But what happened with the rise of Imran Khan? And let me, for your viewers' knowledge, uh, let me tell them that the rise of Imran Khan was due to this very army and their intelligence. Uh, the prime minister previous to Imran Khan was Nawaz Sharif. Right now, he is in exile in United Kingdom, and that guy was on odds with army, and army was looking for somebody who will be favorable for them, to whom they can dictate their terms, and that guy should dance on army's tune. So they selected and picked up this guy called Imran Khan, and he made a party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, that is PTI, which is called as. And right now, whatever we are seeing, let it be arson, yeah, let it be looting, let it be destruction of the public property, this is the playbook which army and the Pakistani intelligence taught to these guys in 2015, when Nawaz Sharif was the prime minister of Pakistan. to displace Nawaz Sharif, they use Imran Khan and his following, and all these things in a lesser degree they were doing on Nawaz Sharif government, and he eventually displaced Nawaz Sharif government, and he had to go to exile. Previously, he was there in prison. Then he was not doing well as far as his health was concerned, and then he was sent. He's in exile in United Kingdom. So this was the training given by the Pakistani army to Imran Khan and his followers, and that we saw day before yesterday on the streets of Pakistan when Mr. Imran Khan was arrested. Now Pakistan is in a dire situation because whatever has happened, now it is obvious that the two, that is Imran Khan and the all-powerful Pakistani army, they can't coexist together, because his followers has attacked the Pakistani army's headquarters. They have also attacked the Pakistani intelligence headquarters. They have burned the houses of top military leadership, and they had done anything and everything they could that was in their reach. And right now, Mr. Imran Khan has become a cult in Pakistan. I don't say that he's just a normal political leader. He has developed himself into a cult, and the followers of any cult, let it be Donald Trump's cult, what they did in Washington, they attacked the Capitol building, the Capitol Hill, and all the American Congress they attacked. Similarly, Pakistan is a third world country. So the intensity of the followers of Imran Khan's cult was much more than what we saw in Washington when Donald Trump lost the election. So this is not a general political party, but it is a cult, and Imran Khan's followers are the followers of a cult. So nothing sticks to him. He was arrested on the charges of huge corruption. It never sticks to him. There are talks and there are rumors. I can't verify them. Nobody can verify them, that he's a drug addict, but nothing sticks to him. People say that he's a womanizer. Even that doesn't stick to him. So he has evolved into a cult. And now the situation is such that either he will become, if army backs out and you can say surrenders to his followers, then what will happen? He will become the all-powerful ruler of Pakistan, or he will become history, because Pakistani army and Pakistani intelligence, they are very ruthless people. They have got a very checkered history of eliminating people, so they can eliminate Imran Khan.
Yes, what is the structure of the Pakistan's political system? Is there some kind of parties, of tribes? What is the balance structure, general structure of political system in Pakistan?
See, technically, if you see, it's the Westminster kind of system. That is the system which exists in Great Britain. It is the same very system with multiple parties, and the member of parliaments, elected member of parliaments, elect the prime minister, and basically prime minister is the head of government with a nominal head of state, the president, but president is just a rubber stamp there in Pakistan with no real powers. Constitutionally, as per the constitution of Pakistan, the all-powerful leader of Pakistan is the prime minister. But there is a big but. There is parallel power, which is army, and army uses the civilian leadership to run their show. So anybody who has come into the way of army and not acted as a subservient to army, they have been eliminated in past.
Is it close to the Egyptian political system, something like this?
Yes, it is. It is very much like a European democratic parliamentary system where people elect
their
representatives, and those representatives select the party.
I am talking about the role of army in Egypt, for example. Is it like an Egyptian political system where army is ruling everywhere, but civil politicians plays only temporary or public role in political system?
Ruslan, I will say it is not like Egypt. Egypt's army is even more powerful than Pakistani army when it comes to local politics. You can say that it is lesser than Egypt, but it is a very powerful army and it controls. See, I'll say that Pakistan is a democracy, but not a democracy. Pakistan is a dictatorship of military, but not a real dictatorship. It is somewhere in between a military dictatorship and democracy, and that is the reason all these things are happening there.
What is the role of tribes in Pakistan, on different nations in Pakistan? Have they some important role? Maybe some of tribes have special role in political system.
We should not use the term as such tribe, but you should use the term provinces. Pakistan is made of 4 provinces, and the biggest of them is basically Balochistan, the province of Balochistan. But it is having the least population, and the highest concentration of population in Pakistan is in the province of Punjab, which constitutes more than 50% of Pakistani population. So basically, you can say that Pakistan is Punjab and Punjab is Pakistan. They have made it like that. And once it was Bill Clinton who said, and very rightly he said, that Pakistani army is not a national army. It is basically a provincial army, because the bulk of the army also comes from Punjab itself. Now look at Imran Khan, he is a Punjabi. Look at the chief of army staff, he is also Punjabi. Also look at the present prime minister, he is also Punjabi. Look at the prime minister to whom Imran Khan displaced, he was also a Punjabi. So it is a power battle between the Punjabis, and the bulk of army is also Punjabi. The bulk of the intelligence is also Punjabi. So it's a Punjab dominated country. A province is running the country. Let me explain easily for your audience. Like in case of USSR, it was Mother Russia, and let it be Ukraine or Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan or other stans and all these countries, they were just accessories. They were extras. So this is the same type of structure you can say for Pakistan. Punjab is what Russia used to be in USSR.
But for your knowledge, Gulrez, I can say that the bigger part of the Soviet leaders were from Ukraine. More than 60% of Soviet leaders were from Ukraine. And so if we are talking about the occupation, sometimes I'm joking about Ukrainian occupation of Soviet territory. It's a kind of joke in Ukraine. Now, but I have more questions about Pakistan, of course. Is there an international roots of this conflict? Because in Europe is very popular thought that Imran Khan is a pro-Chinese leader. And nowadays, in Pakistan, we see something like a geopolitical clash between the China and the United States, who displaced Imran Khan. Is this opinion right?
See, I think Mr. Imran Khan is the most idiotic prime minister of Pakistan, and he is just a loose cannon. And I'm happy to see him. Why? Because we are not very friendly with Pakistan as a country. So if you talk me as an Indian, the maximum damage if somebody has caused to Pakistan in terms of their economy, it was Imran Khan. In terms of their foreign policy, it was Imran Khan. He was the person who moved away Pakistan from all its friends. Let it be China. China was angry with him. Let it be Saudi Arabia, where Saudi Arabia was angry with them. Let it be United States. US was also on odds. Let it be the United Arab Emirates, they were also on odds. So he was the prime minister who was running such a bad foreign policy, bad economic policy, that he was a disaster for Pakistan. So that is the reason I like him to see once more as a prime minister of Pakistan. But if you ask me as a geopolitical analyst, I'll say that no. He was not friendly with China. He tried to be friendly with China, but all the investments of China stopped during his regime. He tried to be friendly with Donald Trump, but under his regime, the US stopped all the aids and put some kind of sanctions, tried to put some kind of sanction. He tried to be very friendly with MBS, that is who's the prime minister and crown prince of Saudi Arabia, but he became on odds with even with MBS. So there was no world leader probably who was really friendly to Imran Khan's Pakistan. And I will not only just blame Imran Khan for that, I will also blame Pakistan, because it was a country who always used its geographical existence, geographical real estate for its benefit, for running its economy, for running its geopolitical power. And let it be the Afghan war with USSR. They were very important. So United States was favoring them. They removed sanctions from them. Just before the Afghan Soviet war, Pakistan was under sanctions of United States of America. But as soon as the war started, US removed the sanctions because they were wanting to use them to run that war against USSR. Then came the US-Afghan war. Then again Pakistan became important. Then it was also a Gulf war. Even then Pakistan became important. This is the first time in the history of Pakistan when Pakistan's real estate is not really geopolitically important. That is the reason IMF is not giving them any loan. Saudi Arabia is not helping Pakistan. United States of America is not helping Pakistan. The only people who are giving something to them sometimes are Chinese, that's all. And they are also not very happy with them, because all the investments of that Belt and Road Initiative there in Pakistan, they are halted, because those the investments which are running from the province of Balochistan, the local people are not happy and they are not allowing them. They are attacking the Chinese construction workers. So it's a mess, big mess. And they have created that mess because they never stood upon their feet. They were always dependent on the calipers from foreign aid.
And I have a last question, but also very important. Formally, Pakistan is a nuclear weapon country. Is this instability in this country leads us to the risks of losing this nuclear weapon or something like this? Because it's a nuclear weapon country. It's then a country with a very dangerous weapon in their hands.
See, Ruslan, if conditions go up till the level of civil war there in Pakistan, if there is more violence on the streets, definitely the world should be worried about those nuclear arsenals. And I don't know, because situations are changing very fast. Right now, we are recording, and it's Saturday, it's 13th of May. I don't know by the time you will release this podcast what will happen in Pakistan, because things are going south very fast. Mm-hmm. So if the country goes into a civil war, then definitely world should worry about those nukes.
Is it true that Pakistani nuclear weapon is under international control or not?
I think the Pakistani nuclear weapons are basically under the thumb of Pakistani army, not even the civilian government.
I'm talking about the European rumors, because it's very popular thought in Europe that Pakistan nuclear weapon is under the control of Great Britain or United States or something like this.
No, I don't think so.
It's bullshit.
Let me tell you one thing, Ruslan. As far as United States of America is concerned, they are a real power. But these European countries, with the previously who were the colonial powers, they are not that powerful to project their power in Asia in any country. And I think that is all rumor. The nuclear assets of Pakistan are with the Pakistani army, and in case of a civil war, then United States must act very fast and take those nuclear weapons under control.
And the final question, how do you think, what will be the final result of this crisis? How it will be ended?
See, I will say there are only two possibilities as per my analysis. Either army will back down and surrender in front of the civilian leadership, and in that situation, Imran Khan will become Emperor Khan of Pakistan, and his party may become something like Chinese equivalent of CCP, Chinese Communist Party, and he may become the Xi Jinping of Pakistan, or he will become history. And I'm not I'm not telling some conspiracy theories, because Pakistani army and Pakistani intelligence, they are very good in killing civilian leaders, in eliminating them.
We hope that this country will be stable and there will not be any nuclear risk and so on. Gulrez Sheikh, doctor, political expert. Thank you a lot, Gulrez Sheikh, for this very professional comment. This discovered the Pakistan crisis for Ukrainian and European viewers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruslan.
Have a nice
and
night.
And my regards to Ukrainians.
Thank you. Have a nice night and all the best from Ukraine. Bye bye.
Bye bye.